hip external rotation, seated straddle, bent knee. If you're an adult gymnastics skill seeker working towards middle splits or pancakes, you'll need to have good hip external rotation. This seated straddle hip external rotation exercise is one way you can increase external hip rotation. To perform this exercise, you'll need an elevated surface to straddle where the feet won't touch the floor. Sitting on the elevated surface, abduct your hips by contracting your glutes and pulling your knees to the sides. The knee of the working leg needs to be at the same height as the hip, and you may need to lift it slightly. You also want to find the degree of hip abduction that allows you to strongly feel the external rotators working in this movement. For beginners, it's not uncommon to experience cramping during this exercise. Do your best to work through it. From here, place both hands on the elevated surface between your legs and actively push down with straight arms. This will prevent you from leaning the torso back. Keeping the knees bent and the hips abducted, externally rotate one hip as far as possible. It can be helpful to focus on adducting and lifting the heel of the foot. Try to limit torso movement and isolate external hip rotation. Make sure the movement comes from the hips and not from the ankle. Hold the top position for 3 to 5 seconds before reversing the movement to return to the starting position. The seated straddle hip external rotation can be performed for repetitions, isometric holds, or a combination of the two. Complete all reps and holds on one side before repeating on the opposite side. If you find this movement easy, you can load it with ankle weights, but do not sacrifice range of motion for the load. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.